Booker T. Washington High School celebrated 102 years of teaching and learning with the unveiling of their own highway marker. Over 400 Bookers from the past and present enjoyed performances by the school's drumline and alumni chorus, as well as breakfast prepared by Booker T's own culinary students. Several former graduates in attendance were also recognized for their contributions to the school's outstanding legacy.
It's like a blessing, first of all, to have lived that long. Secondly, to see so many people that you haven't seen in who knows how long. I got a classmate here that I haven't seen since 1960, so that's 59 years, so it's a reunion. It's a blessing.
It brings tears to my eyes. It's just so exciting to see everybody together, to see old students, to see faculty, to see old principals. I mean, it's just amazing. The school has got so much heritage and history, and you know, we have this motto, once a Booker, always a Booker, and we still live that.
Members of Booker T. Washington High School's NJROTC were fortunate to have the first African-American Navy SEAL and 2 current Navy SEALs visit their school during Black History Month. The active SEALs spoke about their experiences and how they took different paths to find success in the military. Retired Master Chief Bill Goins, who was also one of the very first Navy SEALs, talked about his journey and encouraged the cadets to not be afraid to set high goals for themselves.
I wanted to let them know exactly how I came along. And I came along in very turbulent times back in the 50s, and I want them to know that they can advance. It's up to the individual. I didn't feel that I was picked on because I was black or African American or whatever. I think I went right along with the rest of the group. I was one of 14 that made it through out of 97 people. But it's a good program, I believe.
I thought it was very inspirational and motivating because it lets me know that I can do anything, can take any route and still get where I want to be. You can do anything you put your mind to. It might take a little time and you might have obstacles, but you're going to get there at the end of the day.
I took away that regardless of what people say to you, you can keep going, and anybody in this world today can get anywhere they want to be. It most definitely inspired me to apply to many naval scholarships and continue to go all 4 years into RTC.
Black History Month was recognized throughout Norfolk Public Schools during the month of February in a variety of educational and creative ways. The Academy for Discovery at Lakewood displayed the True Sons of American Freedom portrait exhibit in their foyer, so all students and visitors could view the life-size portraits of African Americans who have fought for this country. Staff and students at Crossroads School created their own visual history display with a Black History Gallery walk, which could be seen throughout the school. Later, they hosted an evening program for parents on the Harlem Renaissance. Over at Larchmont Elementary, students performed a program for a packed house about civil rights activist Ruby Bridges. Ms. Bridges is best known for desegregating an elementary school in New Orleans when she was just 6 years old in 1960. In a very different but fun kind of performance, students at Norview Elementary displayed various types of musical culture during their lip sync showcase. And students at Granby Elementary marched inside their school in front of younger students during their Black History Parade, in which they carried posters featuring a variety of famous African Americans. But some of the best representations of history came from the living museums that were brought to life by students at Sewell's Point and Sherwood Forest elementary schools. Students at Sewell's Point were given the option to focus on individuals from American or Black history as they described the life and accomplishments of various historic figures. At Sherwood Forest, younger students performed a Black History Month program, while older students took on the personas of notable and historic members of the African American community. So whether it was through art, music, or verbal performance, staff and students around the district learned more about a rich cultural heritage during Black History Month. As part of the Read Across America celebration, Norview Elementary kicked off the Norfolk Reads One Book initiative, featuring the book Cleo Edison Oliver, Playground Millionaire. The event included performances by the school's cheerleaders and Norview Middle School's band, along with games and a special reading. Nearly 15,000 books will be distributed throughout the district to students in grades K through 5, thanks to donations from SunTrust Bank and the Life Enrichment Center.
Today we are doing the One District, One Book kickoff. So we are participating K through 5 in reading a book across the board. So every child is expected to read a chapter at night with their parents. So we're really pushing the 14.2 independent reading.
It builds a sense of community around this one book. We can all read it together, have fun with it, discuss the book together, learn about Cleo and what she does, and it brings that love of reading to our students. And that's what we want to do. We want our kids to like reading, to pick up any book that they want to read. And so this is just a fun way to do it and build community and family engagement with that.
Read Across America was further recognized across Norfolk Public Schools during early March as guest readers, including school board members, visited elementary schools to read to students. Other schools also celebrated reading through fun activities like this character parade over at Calcott Elementary. As a reward for winning this year's Read with MEAC contest, students at Larchmont Elementary celebrated with cheerleaders and mascots from several Mideastern Athletic Conference universities. The school received $2,000 for reading the most books, and Superintendent Dr. Melinda Boone was on hand to congratulate the students for being such outstanding readers. Norfolk Public Schools juniors and seniors got a taste of the historically Black college and university experience during the annual MEAC College Fair at the Norfolk Scope. All 12 universities in the MEAC, along with representatives from the U.S. Marines and Norfolk Police Department, talked with students about opportunities after graduation. Students learned about different majors and campus life and could even receive on-site admissions and scholarships.
I think it opens it up for kids that probably wouldn't apply to college or don't really know that this stuff is offered. Like MEAC, including HBCUs, it really opens it up for a diverse group of people to get into college. So yeah.
I would say it's a nice experience to kind of, get to know everything, the schools, and kind of have a better idea of where to go, or maybe some people are stuck to certain schools that they want to, so if they come and then look at other ones, they get interested in other schools, that might be a better fit.
Approximately 130 students in grades 3 through 7 participated in the 15th Annual District Science Fair at Nauticus. Displays were set up throughout Nauticus, which made for easy viewing for parents, judges, and other visitors. Here's a list of this year's first place winners. Congratulations. For more news stories and other information about Norfolk Public Schools, watch NPS Now on WNPS-TV 47 or the NPS website.